Hey up everybody, how are you doing? Massive thumbs up to you. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing great. If you hear somebody in the background, that's Millie chewing a bone, but she's very happy chewing that. She decided to do that as soon as I turned on the camera. But I'm used to it. So if you hear something, that's her. Right, it's December, it's nearly Christmas. And, you know, if you guys are getting stressed around Christmas and spending lots of money, try and enjoy Christmas the best you can. It is very stressful. It really is. I get stressed. But I try and remember what Christmas is about. And it's about friends, family, enjoying yourself and being there for other people. That's the most important things. Now, January is coming. And that means no spend January. No spend January. I've been doing this 3 years now. Last year's wasn't so great. I had things going on, but I'm hoping to do a lot better this year. Now, when I do a no spend January, you're probably thinking, what is a no spend January? But when I do it, I go back to bare basics, just the bare basics and essentials. So I'm still spending money on my rent, my food, my electric, all that. You can't get away without paying your bills. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen that way. So you're still spending money on all those, but it's basically not spending as much, trying to cut down as much as you can. And why do you do this, or why do I do this? It's basically having a detox for your wallet and your bank. And it's good to have a good detox. It really is. It kind of gets your finances back in order, because we'd all do a detox in January, try and lose a bit of weight. Why not do the same for your bank account? Try and filter some things out and start afresh. It's always good. Now, before you start doing the no spend, you need a goal. Why are you doing this? Like I say, you might be trying to save a few pounds in your bank, but you need some sort of goal to work towards, or else it'll just go to pot. Now, I'm doing this because I'm planning on doing a lot of stuff next year. Going to different places, exploring. So I want to try and use that money to do these different things, to have a good time and to enjoy my life. So that is a massive goal for me. Now, with no spend, everybody does it differently. But with me, it's that back to basics. So I'm living out the fridge, freezer and cupboard. Use as much stuff as I can, because there will be stuff left over from Christmas. And also what other people don't want as well. So I'll be taking that off their hands when I go around to my sisters for Christmas dinner. It's bound to be a lot. So living off the bare basics of that, and when I do my food shopping, it'll just be the basic food. Now I will still be buying fresh fruit and veg, and I will not be jeopardising my health at all, because you do not want to jeopardise your health for anything like this. You've got to find that nice balance. So before you start doing a no spend, I suggest that you start planning out. Get all your finances, write them all down, and what can you get rid of? What can you do without? Your food budget, can you lower that? Make a list what's in your cupboards, your fridge and your freezer, and go from there. Because it's quite good fun doing that. I do like doing this. It really is good fun. Now, if you've got gift cards, vouchers, that sort of thing, use them. By all means, use them, especially in January. It's not your money, so it's not defeating the object at all. So go out there and enjoy them. I've got a few to use up. I've got a few from my birthday in June, so I really need to use them up. Now, if you are going to do this and you're thinking, well, I've got this, I've got to do that, I've got to do, I'm going out for this certain day, do it. Absolutely do it. Don't deny yourself those things. If you've got those things planned, do them. Absolutely. Just think, is there a cheaper way of doing it, maybe? Because a lot of people are saying to me, oh, I can't do no January because I've got all these things planned. That's fine. Do it as a low spend instead of a no spend. Or have a couple of days where you have a no spend. Just do something like that. Or do another month. Doesn't really matter. If you really want to do it, work it around yourself. And the only reason I do a no spend January is because January it's a pretty dismal month. I'm sorry, but it is. And I don't really plan anything in January. Now, on the very last day of January, I do have a friend coming to see me. So we are going to be going out on that day. Now, throughout the rest of January, I will still be going out and seeing friends and family. I'm not being solitary, even though I do like being solitary sometimes. But I'm not saying do that because you don't want to be lonely, and it can be, if you take it too much to the extreme, it can be quite depressing. So don't do that. I'm not saying do that at all. So do get yourself out there and do go and see people. If it's just for a cup of tea or something like that, go around to their house, they come around to your house. But yeah, I will be doing things like that, and it makes it so much easier. It really does. Now, throughout January, while I'm doing this, I will be with you every day, doing a short on YouTube, telling you how I'm getting on and seeing how you guys are getting on. Because why not? Let's do this together. And it gives you an insight into if things have worked for me or haven't worked. So stay tuned. Now, if you want a lot more information on this, please go and see my favourite person on YouTube, Kate, from Kate Caden channel. She got me into this. She was my inspiration to start doing this channel and to start doing the no spends. And she's very informative. Most of you guys know who she is anyway, but if you don't, go check her out. I'll try and leave some videos at the end here. She will tell you a lot more into no spend than what I can. Even though I'm trying to explain it the best I can. I'm not very good at explaining. So guys, if you want to join me doing no spend, set out your plan of action, what you're going to do, and let's do this together. So, have a good Christmas, have a good no spend, have a good year, have a good rest of life, and I shall see you again next time, guys. Be good, be frugal, and Merry, Merry Christmas.